this is truly me with the super long hair. Um, I'm doing a hair washing. It's a quick, simple video. And her hair, it's not as silky. I haven't put any product in it. And I am going to use a simple shampoo and conditioner because for my wig pieces and everything, I'm using this. It's Suave. It's good, it's inexpensive, or you can use an oil-free shampoo that's specifically for synthetic wigs. They do sell that at beauty shop, not Sally's, but if you have a Beauty World, they sell them, or on Amazon. But this is just as good because when I wear synthetic wig pieces or hair pieces, this is what I use to wash my own personal wigs, made of basically almost the same synthetic hair fiber. And this doll has been repainted, so I'm going to gently cover her face to protect her eyes. Okay, that's getting a little hot. You don't want it hot, you don't want it cold. You want a nice room temperature type color. Okay, a little more cooler. Okay, there we go. This is all of her original hair. Original American Girl wig fiber. Nothing added. It is not a custom wig. This is all her original hair. And so I'm simply cleaning it. Holidays are coming. Fun time to pick up your American Girl dolls, have a little fun with them, do some little hair. Now, because she's still new and I really haven't played in her hair, I just needed one good shampoo to really suss it all up. Look at that, ain't that so shiny? And I'm also going to use the Suave Infusion this here as well. I like the fragrance, and this hair is good. Yeah, I'm just going to put a whole lot, just a little bit. Yeah, not a little bit, but you know, and the hair is good and wet, so I can just squeeze it, let the extra water saturate, get all on these synthetic hair strands. Again, this is mod acrylic synthetic hair, and I'm just gently squishing it and spreading it all throughout the doll's hair because it will soften the synthetic hair fiber. It will leave a nice fragrance. It's not too heavy. I've never used, I did use fabric softener one time. You know, the infamous, the Downy Dunk from the early 2000s. No, I only put a little water just so I can dilute the conditioner and make it spread all throughout the length of her hair. And I think I'm going to let this set in and watch some more of my K-drama. But that's pretty much all you need to do to care for your American Girl doll synthetic wig. If it's tangled, the tangles, look at that. They would just simply come out by hand, just like this. You know, just put that conditioner in. Make sure the hair is saturated with water. And while the hair is saturated with water, you will apply the conditioner because the mixed in water in it, see, it just gently, all the tangles come out. So this doll, because she has all the super long hair and she's on sale, not enough sale, but anyway, you just run the conditioner in, let it get in through her hair good. Yeah, it's going to be great. And then I like the smell of this. It has a very tropical scent, I want to say. So there we go. It's nice and silky. It'll make it nice and silkier. And with the hair drenched in water, it helps the conditioner spread all throughout these gorgeous long links. And there it is. So, I'm going to go ahead and rinse hers. Normally, if I feel like I want my doll's hair to really soak up and let this synthetic hair really have fun in this conditioner, I would let it sit depending on the damage of your doll's hair. But because this one's new, okay, not shampoo, I'm just going to let it, I'm just going to play with a little extra conditioner with it. Because it'll give it a nice coating and run it all the way to the end. But if your doll's hair is like really frizzy fried, or if it's very untamed, you do need to wash it first. Remove any kind of hand oils from your fingertips or dirt from the doll's hair, because these dolls' wigs get dirty from just any kind of hair play, honestly. And once it becomes where it's getting all tangled or matted, you need to wash it. You wash it, shampoo it really good in just a simple warm water. And I'm rinsing her hair in cool water, more like a cold water. But the more frizzy it is or whatever, the longer you can just leave this conditioner in. It's fine for human and synthetic hair. That's a little too cold. I am going to roll her hair and put it in curlers. That will be a part 2 video, because I'm going to need to dry her hair out. Okay, so I'm making sure I'm getting all the water out, all of the hair. I don't care if the wig cap gets wet. I don't care, it's fine. It can dry with her hair. Again, I'm using cool water. And I'm gently squeezing, because that way she can keep her curls. But I am going to put my big curler rods in her hair and let them set for a few days so she can have a pretty look for our Thanksgiving holiday coming up this week. Okay. I'm getting a towel. Because I didn't bring my wig. To be honest, I didn't plan this. Usually I don't, but I was like, I have to let you know that I'm still breathing. And I'm still enjoying my dolls. Okay, so you can see I had a nice plush washcloth under her head. So this is the back of her hair. So we got her wig nice, all the hair nice and washed. Cause she was looking frizzy frou. Yeah, I'm not gonna apply any product. She is hand painted. Again, this is why I stay with my technique. I like to play with my dolls. I like to wet their hair. I like to wash it. So that's why I use acrylic paint on my dolls' faces when I repaint them and fix them, because I can wash them, wet their hair, and I don't have to be worried if her face gets wet. It's fine. It's not going to hurt the paint. Okay. Alright, so I'm rolling her hair in a nice, fresh, dry towel. Well, it's a thin one. This is one I use on dolls. My pink one and the yellow one I use on dolls because it's a thinner towel. The really thick ones I use for myself. So, yes, I do use specific washcloths and towels that I have specifically for my dolls. And I'm pressing her hair to blot it dry. You do not want to twist it. You don't want to pull or stretch the synthetic hair fiber because, yeah, it will damage it worse than what it could already be. Again, her hair is perfect. She's new. I just felt like it was tangling, getting a little knotty. So there we go. So now you can see how beautiful and shiny her hair is. Beautiful and shiny. Oh my God, it feels silky. And I do not know where my phone stand is, so I can send this up. But what I will do is pull that over, let her beautiful curls hang so you can see this. And I will do that. Go ahead and get that set up so I can put the curls in her hair. In a moment. I do this? How is it? I'm always losing something. I don't get it. Am I the only one who does this? Am I the only person who's always losing something? I'm always misplacing it, and don't ask me what I do with it. I'm trying to find my cell phone holder because for some reason I just simply cannot keep up with anything. I just don't understand. I do have a little bit of my wig spray. I am going to apply a bit while our hair is still damp. Oh, there's Dixie's brush. Seriously, how do I do this? Okay, so this is the wig spray I use on my own type of wigs, but I'm also gently there gonna spray very little, and I'm gonna run it through. I'm not using a lot because this girl, she needs extra help. Because you got hair that long? Yeah. So again, that's what I use. A bottle this size is $5.99, I think. It's Bonfire Natural. It's great. It's wig shine. It's great for synthetic. Very, very little. And I use that while our hair is wet. And I'm just blending it. I am going to use a brush in a moment to do more. If any gets in your doll's face, you just wipe it off like that. Or her vinyl. Her skin. Seriously, what in the world where did I put that thing? I can't keep up with it. I did not find the one I'm looking for, but I did find a different one. And I need my glasses. Excuse me. Oh, water. I'm hurt. Mm. Okay. Hi, Dixie. Hi, Poopsie. Say hello. Hello. Hello, Tinkapoo. Have y'all got your holiday dolls out yet? Do you have your holiday dolls? I brushed her hair and fixed it. I'm waiting for the other two in that set to come out. They also have a horse from that collection. Yeah, there we go. We get comfortable. All right, I'm gonna put my back at you, Dixie. We're gonna set my doll here. Push that back to make sure you can see properly. Okay, yeah, I'm going to get comfortable. Comfortable. Okay, nope, I'm not sitting on you. You're good. Yeah. Oh, okay, you want to move? Thank you. That is so nice. So do that. So we have spray water. I'm wiping off her face. Okay, so there she is up close. Okay, I need to pull my hair up on my head. What, Miss Dixie? Yes, Miss Dixie. Okay, let's brush her hair. And put her colors in. Okay, you want to help? Wow. She's giving Rapunzel, but with curls and not that straight stuff. Okay. Alright, we need to do this in sections. So like, I saw a video short on Facebook. And it showed someone went to a secondhand store and they pulled down a box of used American Girl dolls. Now, I'm gently, I do not use the wire. I do have a wire brush, and I have used it, but it pulled and stretched the American Girl doll synthetic wick fiber. It stretched it and made it wiry and frizzy, so I don't use it. This one I got 5 and below. The bristles are all separated, so this works better for me. For me, don't mean that, you use whatever you choose. It's fine. You can't really go too wrong unless you're using a really bad, dirty brush. What? She did the cat jump a little bit or something. Okay, there we go. Since I got this doll, I had two, and I took the other one and I borrowed some of the hair wefts to make this one thicker. So that way she would have all authentic, original American Girl doll hair. So that's how you make your doll's hair like that, silky smooth. Ooh, it's got the natural curl bouncing right back. That's a good thing. But I am going to roll her hair. So this is how the curlers look, new in the pack. You get 12 jumbo, $1.59 at Sally's. So these work great to curl your doll's hair, steam it, what have you. Works great. So, and I have these. So the orange ones here, they're basically the same color because I use these on Our Generation and American Girl. Now, for those of you who are doing Christmas shopping, let's say you want 18-inch doll, but let's say by chance American Girl price range is out of your range. Let's say that, that's like, okay, not going to happen this year. I highly recommend Target's Our Generation dolls. Yes, I know about everything that's going on with stores and everything like that, but they have a sale. Our Generation is buy one, get one half off, and you can get one. So I recommend that for you to save. I'm going to change the angle of my camera and put it up closer and more focused on the doll, on my doll's hair. Okay, there we go, and so it doesn't flop over or fall or something. Okay, so I'm doing her hair in sections, very gently. Now I'm coming to the very ends, and brush and let go, brush and let go. And then I run it through, like that. All right. Now put our hair over here. And continue in little sections. So I'm using my hands to gently pull this apart like that. Okay. And now I'm getting my brush and there we go. Starting with the ends, coming down, then the back side. I'm working my way up toward the doll's head. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to take the hair that I've already separated and brushed, and I'm going to gently bring it together. Okay, I do have to say, Our Generation dolls, they do set up better. I will demonstrate that in a moment. Okay. Now, I'm doing, and I'm flipping this over like that, and I'm gently brushing it through. Okay. And now I'm going to come around to this. So I know that at American Girl they only use water on the mod acrylic synthetic hair fiber. But if your doll's hair, if you do a lot of hair play with your American Girl doll, it's going to get like, so like with your fingers, you touch everything. If you play with your doll without washing your hands first, you're going to get oil that's in your skin from touching things and what have you. It is going to get in your doll's hair. You will need to cleanse, shampoo, cleanse your doll's wig hair in order to get all of that product and hair oils and things from like that humans have to get it out of your doll's hair. So I always recommend a nice cleansing and a gentle conditioning, and then take your time and brush through your doll's hair. Okay. I'm separating her hair. So the ends are coming out nice. Now I'm going to go here and then back down to the ends and gently brush that through. Now, if your doll's hair is super frizz, you can use a steamer on a very light setting and steam the doll's hair. I do have videos of that, and that will remove frizz. Okay. And so this is the last part. There. It's no excessive pulling or stretching the doll's synthetic hair fiber. Again, this is her original hair fiber wig. I did not do anything. I did repaint her, that's it. Of course I did. Alright. So, now that we have that like that, I will turn around so you can see her face. Okay, she definitely needs more lighting so you can see how that looks up close. So here is her hair. Now I'm going to start applying rollers. Let me see. This is my spray bottle. Yeah, that smells good and fresh. So now I'm going to gently, spray. As you see, my towel is here and it is covering the doll. So hair is what is in place. And I'm going to hold it up to go all in there because I'm not trying to get water on in my doll's eyes. And this will also dilute some of the wig spray I did because just very little does a very lot. And really, you probably don't need it. After you've done a nice shampoo and conditioning set, your doll's hair should be pretty good and you can gently brush through it. Now again, this is the American Girl Looks doll, the blonde version, because I like blonde dolls. I love blonde hair on my dolls. As for me, I went back to a darker hair color because my hair has had this hair length and style for 3 years, and I just don't want to color it anymore. I'm just going to let it grow out natural so it can grow back long. Okay, that's a good view. And it's a live view. So, dang, I really don't need to put colors in it. But you know something? I am. Okay, I'm removing excess hair from shedding. It doesn't matter what kind of doll you get, your doll's hair is going to shed. So that is going to happen. It doesn't matter what doll you have. Rat tail comb. I'm laughing. I noticed my Cabbage Patch Kid. She's peeping. This is my newly spot one. She used to be blonde, but I wanted that beautiful. I wanted her to be a redhead. Alright, so I'm going to put curl up in her hair. Oh my gosh, it's super long. I love it. I don't know, a part of me feels like I would love to have an American Girl doll with rooted hair. Okay, there we go. So the hair is wrapped around the curler, not tight, it's looseness to it. So you can see how that sort of like squishes around. Loose. That way air can get to it, it can dry faster. And if you do this, I recommend leaving it for a couple days, maybe 3. So like if you're going to take your dog traveling this Thanksgiving week, you know, this is something you can do for a road trip. Grab your favorite doll and, you know, before you go, wash your hair, condition it, treat it, and put some curlers in it and leave the curlers in. Take her on a road trip with you with curlers in her hair. I've done that before. And that way, after a few days or whatever, you can take her curlers out and enjoy her hair and put it into the style that you would like. Okay. I'm looking at her hair. I'm looking for any kind of frizzy or damagedness, but I don't see any. She does have hair that's different lengths, and I'm sure that's to keep the wig manageable. Okay, I'm not going all the way up with this curler. I am going to leave like that much space between. That's about 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. So as I'm getting done with the links, I'll have it different layers, things like that. So her curls can look pretty whimsical. Okay, that feels about the same in thickness. I also do the same way basically on my Our Generation dolls. I've really been looking at Our Generation lately because there are a few factors I look at. Price point, quality, as for the dolls, they are really giving us some really cute stuff. You know, American Girl, of course, they always go above and beyond and give us beautiful dolls every year, collected dolls. But I think what's happened is, American Girl, they're giving us too many collector dolls. And right now, it's not, we just aren't in the position to buy up those collector dolls. They're too many, and it's too much to keep up with. And which I did say that before. Also, the price increase, which I knew that the Wicked dolls were going to do well because they're movie related. Um, what else? I have not seen the movie yet. I do plan on seeing it. I am a new Ariana Grande fan. No, I don't have her music yet, but I have really enjoyed her experience watching her and through this movie and everything. And I see a lot of people complaining about the emotional attachment, but I think it's because most people don't have that experience, and they went 4 years making those two movies. And with that being said, you develop an attachment, but also she's been through a lot, and I don't know. I think it's possible we could get something more from them because of the popular demand. Besides, the Blu-ray and DVD, that comes out, what, next year? And the dolls, all of the new stuff, it hasn't hit stores yet. So we'll see what happens. But I developed a whole new respect for her as a person and as an artist, considering she's singing and filming live. Her and Cynthia Review did an amazing job, so they definitely got me intrigued. So when you give your American Girl dolls mod acrylic synthetic hair, when you really clean it good, it really starts to dry quickly. It really does. It dries quickly. And once it's had that conditioning coating, it just makes it really feel amazing. But it dries fairly quickly. Especially if you have your doll lying with her hair hanging in the air, it will dry even faster. But I have more patience these days. Okay, so there we are. We are going to finish her hair up. And as usual, yes, it is very difficult to make your American Girl doll sit properly and everything. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, all these years, they don't know how to do this yet? So my American Girl doll, yeah, see, I'm trying to get her to sit properly. But again, she is strong, and they don't. They're very expensive, and they do not function well. The design of it, oh my goodness, it's as old as time, and now that's out of, oh my gosh. So to give you an idea, it's like that, and I'm trying to get her to set. It looks really bad here because the leg is kind of out of the socket, but I need her to set properly. Now, when I am doing this with an Our Generation doll, I don't have this problem. Our Generation dolls, they are cheaper, and they have nylon hair that's rooted. Makes this very simple. Makes it so much easier, the process to do this. Also, the Our Generation doll bodies, the legs, they have like a little click, 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 clicking mechanism. So the legs, they can set properly and hold that pose. Um, I think it'd be great if American Girl would do that, because when you have an American Girl doll, you are going to have to do long-term maintenance on your doll. She will need her arms and legs tightened. She will need her body and her arms and legs cleaned. Have videos here on that from years ago, and I've also done some newer ones over the recent years to show how to do that properly. But I mean, there are several people who have, I believe they have video tutorials. I can't watch everyone, but yeah. But that's the thing about American Girl. I mean, the quality of the vinyl is impeccable, but the upkeep on these dolls, it's always. So she will always need upkeep. I have 3 Our Generation dolls to my right. I have the Halloween doll, and I have 2 of the holiday dolls, and I will show you in a moment the difference. So you see her legs, she's flopping. This is what I don't like. I mean, this is an expensive doll, and the way she's sitting, her leg is popped out like this. In order for me to get her to attempt to get her to set easily, I'm just realizing how difficult this is. I mean, they just need to redesign the body and the way the arms and legs function. They should be able to hold their pose. Also play around with some different arm and leg sculpts for the Truly Me dolls. We need more stuff in the historical American Girl doll line. Girl, set up, sister, set up. Now, do I see that happening coming in the following year? I do. I do see something happening like that coming next year. I think we're going to see more emphasizing on the historical dolls. Felicity should be coming back next year. Now, I'm really crossing my fingers on this one that if hopefully and maybe we can get the friends back, like with Felicity and Elizabeth, because when they started taking away the Best Friends collection, people people didn't like that. So some of you may be kind of new and don't remember, but for those of you who do remember, when we had the historical American Girls and they had their best friends and they had beautiful clothing collections. American Girl really needs to get to that roots because right now people are really into our history. We're into historical stuff, where we've been, where we've come from, and where we're going to. And I'm talking about dolls, dolls. All right, so there we are. Oh my God, that was a child. Now her underwear are like in her leg. Yeah, so the legs, the leg design, the way it's attached, this needs to be redesigned without a cording, elastic cording. Because honestly, that's outdated. I think it's fine for keeping it with the historical dolls, but I think the Truly Me dolls like this, they need to do some updating with some of these. And maybe rooted hair. By the way, did you notice the American Girl AG sisters? They have rooted hair. So I hope to see some of that happen with Truly Me. Alright, so I'm going to leave her hair like this for a few days. Most likely I am going to forget, but this is more loose and this is too tight. I'm going to loosen some of these up so that they will hang layered like this because this looks much cuter. Now, if I did have the Glenda doll from Wicked, oh, see the curls are already popping in. This is what I would do to her hair. I would definitely curl it to a certain extent. Okay, this looks good. Alright, close that off. Now loosen this one up a little bit here. Okay, that works. That's perfect. Alright, so now she's good. I'm going to set her to the side and let all of this dry for about 3 days. Now very briefly, I'm going to double fold this over and lay her down like this. And I'm actually going to pull her. So, for example, this is my Our Generation doll. This is Candy. I have been playing in her hair. This hair is rooted and it's absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful hair. No, I did not wash her hair because it's already silky. I think I did wet it with a little bit of conditioning water. Look, oh my God, look how shiny and luxurious this hair is. Her hair is a beautiful cinnamon brown or with beautiful pink blended in with it like a type of candy. It does brush very easily. Super silky and soft. Oh my gosh. Love it. So I did redo her ponytails and I did give her some earrings. So this is how her hair looks all on its own. This doll is, these are on sale. You buy one, get one half off, which is a good deal. These are Target exclusives, but it's okay to buy your dolls. You can buy your dolls. Okay. And my other one is this one. Of course, you remember Holly. So these are Our Generation dolls, and I got them for like 20 bucks. I got them on sale last month. So Holly's gorgeous. Look at all of this beautiful hair. No, I did not put any product. I did wash her hair. I did put curlers in her hair, and I did a video of that. And this is the end result of the doll's hair. It's very beautiful, silky, shiny. So yeah. This reminds me of Ari. So my childhood friend Kristen, her daughter's name is Ari. And this doll looks just like Ari. Ari's hair is pretty much like this color naturally. The skin tone and the eye color, oh my God. Beautiful doll, beautiful child. So this makes me think of her. Now going back to what I was talking about a moment ago with these dolls. So with their joints, the arm goes up and it stays up. This does not have cording like American Girl does. None of that. It's very tight joint that holds its pose. That is everything. So don't worry, she's wearing undies. I'm simply showing you as an example. When you have the doll straight out, the legs stay. When the legs also, you can feel this little click. It's not clicking, but you can feel it going like this. Do you understand what I mean by that? So these legs are like that. These legs, they sit in a pose and they hold their pose. So this doll can sit and hold her pose. So she can sit like this. I can do her hair and the arms and legs are stiff. They're jointed very tightly and it's not going to move. And I can do her hair with no problem. And again, these are very tight joints and it's really amazing for the price point. I'm very impressed with these and I'm very impressed with their price and also the details in a big beautiful Christmas holiday tulle dress. Look at all the tulle in this dress. I love it. These are gorgeous. So for doll collectors, that's what I love about Target. Again, the hair brushing, the hair is just incredible. You can see the sheen, the shine. Now, again, this is Our Generation at Target.com or inside Target stores. They are limited. So back to my American Girl doll. The vinyl is the best quality. This vinyl is very much like the VIE dolls that I designed paintwork for. And also they are available at VIE.com. And the hair is rooted. Beautiful, extremely premium, high quality nylon hair. And but for your American Girl, that's how you wash your doll's hair. And you can just simply get a pack of these curling rods. You probably just need one pack, but get two just in case. With two, you have more than enough. But if you want to do more than $1 hair, you can get about 4 packs. Again, $1.60 for 12. You're good. And so we will leave this in for several days. I do not know what I'm going to put on her. I'm having difficulty figuring out an outfit for this doll. Ever since I got her, I repainted her, and I do not have an outfit that I want to specifically put on her. I'm probably going to make one, and I don't know if that when that's going to happen. I may see an Our Generation doll and buy the doll for the outfit and put the outfit on my American Girl. So I don't know. We will see what happens. I have plenty of American Girl clothes, but I have an idea of what I want. I just don't see it. American Girl doesn't have it available. Nothing does. So I had to keep my eyes peeled. So beautiful, lots of curls, and now that is that. So thank you all for watching. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you all have a lovely holiday week this week with your family, friends, loved ones, or even if you're not going anywhere and you're just gonna be at home to yourself. That's a blessing. So you can have fun and enjoy your dolls at home with or without family and friends. You know, do what's right for you. So I wish you all the best. Thank you for joining. And again, I'm just going to let her set for a few days. I'll probably let her set for the rest of the week. So I will see you all soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.